ACE, I just wanted to give a shout out to my students and let them know that I miss them very much. I was super excited about spring break, but now I'm ready for it to be over and to get back to school and see your smiling faces. I hope everyone is enjoying our extended break and getting to spend lots of time with your family doing fun, quality things. I wanted to show you a little something that I do with my family sometimes, and it's a card game that is super easy and just about any age person can play it. It's called Spoons. Some of you may know how to play it already. We may have even played it at ACE before, but I'm going to explain it to you right quick. So you start with a deck of cards, at least one. I've got about 4 here. And you shuffle the cards together. You don't need the jokers. You can take the jokers out. You need spoons. Now this game is best played with several people, but you can play it with even 2 people, or I guess maybe it would be better with at least 3 people. And that's how we're gonna play today, is with 3 people. So I've got 2 spoons because we've got 3 people. I've got my deck of cards. I've got Kason. I've got Darren, who's behind the camera right now, but he's gonna come sit down in just a minute. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deal the cards. Each person gets 4. Okay? And each person can turn their cards over and look at them. The object is to end the game with 4 of the same kind of card. So you might have 4 aces, or you might have 4 jacks, or you might have 4 threes, and they can all have different colors and different symbols on them, but they all need to be 4s. So, Darren, if you'll come sit down, we'll get started.
Go.
Okay, so to start the game, we've got our 4 cards. I'm going to pick up a card. I'm going to look at it. If it's a card I want to keep, I'm going to put it in my hand. If I do that, and this is a card I want to keep, okay, because I have another one that's just like it. All right, so I've done that, but I have to get rid of a card now because I can only have 4 cards at a time. So I'm going to take this card, and I'm going to pass that to my partner to the right. All right, so he looks at it. He decides if he wants to keep it. If he does, he has to take one out of his hand and pass. If not, he can pass the one I just gave him. So he's taking one out, pass to Kason. Now Kason's gonna look at it. He does not want to keep it, so he's gonna discard it over here. All right, we're gonna keep doing this. When somebody makes 4 of a kind, they're gonna grab a spoon. All right, there's 3 of us and only 2 spoons. The person that does not get a spoon at the end of the game is the loser. So the object is to get 4 of a kind. Once you get 4 of a kind, grab your spoon. If somebody else has already grabbed a spoon, you need to grab one too. If you don't get a spoon, you lose. All right, here we go. Oops, I looked at it.
Dude.
All right, so show your cards to the camera, Darren.
All right, 4 cards, 4 4s.
4 4s. And I did not have 4 of a kind, but I grabbed a spoon right after he did. Kason made 4 of a kind, but it was after we had both grabbed the spoons, but he is still the loser.
But it doesn't have to be 4 4s. It can be 4 of any card, but it has to all be the same card. But it goes fast and it's a lot of fun.
So we hope you like our spoons game, and this is something that hopefully you have decks of cards laying around your house, and this is something fun that you can play with your family. And again, I think any age could play this. I've had kids in 2nd grade I know that played it with me. So have fun.